Today on an all-new Dr. Phil.
Did this out-of-control teen try to poison her family?
I wasn't trying to kill them.
You poured floor cleaner in their soda.
With a home life in chaos.
Danielle drinks, but you say all 15-year-olds drink.
They do.
No, they don't!
It's time to take drastic action.
I've decided to do something that I've never done before on this show. The video you're about to see is one of the many reasons that I agreed to do this show today. In fact, I said we had to do this show. To tell you the truth, it's brutal, it's bloody, and it is just a typical day in the life of this teenage girl. Take a look.
No, no, no.
Again! Hit me in the face again, you
Well, 15-year-old Danielle was so proud of that particular beatdown that she posted it on her Facebook page. Now, Danielle's aunt, Kristen, wrote to me very concerned about her niece's bad behavior, which she says started at the age of 8, when she says that she set the house on fire and then days later tried to light the dog on fire. By 12 years old, she attempted to poison the family by putting floor cleaner in their soda. And, well, in fact, it's gone downhill from there.
Danielle is 100% out of control, violent, and way beyond unpredictable.
I have a really hard time getting along with people. I would rather confront someone because it's less problems, even if it turns into a fight.
Danielle has punched holes in the wall, kicked in doors.
This is where I kicked the laundry basket into the wall and made a hole.
Danielle is the worst teenager I've ever seen. I wouldn't be surprised if she tried to come up behind you and slit your throat. When Danielle was in 2nd grade, she decided to light her room on fire.
We were able to put the fire out, but it cost $1,000 to replace everything that was burned.
And when we asked her why she would do such a thing, she said she thought it would have been fun.
It was a complete accident, but everyone is blowing it up to be like I was trying to light the house on fire, I was trying to burn it down. That's not true.
She is sleeping with guys, she is sleeping with girls, she is playing Russian roulette with her life.
It really pisses me off that Kristen thinks that my sex life should be any of her business.
Danielle tried poisoning my sister and I using floor cleaner.
I got sick, I was throwing up.
My aunt Kristen is a liar. I did put floor cleaner in my aunt's drink, but I did it right in front of her. She saw me do it. Like, obviously, you're not going to drink it.
I live in fear every day because of my granddaughter, Danielle. Whenever you tell Danielle no, it's a violent situation.
Danielle has gotten physical with her grandmother.
She flat out tells me, I want to kill you. I slept with one eye open because I was afraid Danielle was going to hurt me. I can't even describe the look on her face. It's like her eyes are dead.
I 100% believe that Danielle is capable of killing any one of us in our family if that switch flips.
But 15-year-old Danielle is not the only one in the house that the adults say are causing problems. There is double trouble. Kristen says Danielle's older sister, Jessica, is another terrible teenager whose problems began when she was expelled from 2 different daycare centers, followed by being expelled from an entire school district. Take a look.
My niece Jessica is the worst 18-year-old I have ever seen. Jessica is totally out of control. She doesn't have a job, she doesn't go to school, she smokes pot all the time, she drinks. There's a new guy in her bed every 3-4 days.
Jessica started to become promiscuous when she was 13 years old. Jessica has slept with quite a few guys.
In the 5th grade, Jessica was expelled for stabbing a kid in the leg with a pencil.
Jessica got in trouble at school several times for fighting.
I'd get picked on, I'd blow up, and then I'd get kicked out.
Jessica was suspended from school 15 times for fighting.
Jessica never finished the 7th grade. I cannot believe my sister did not make her complete school.
A few weeks ago, Jessica got into a fight and had her tooth knocked out.
I went to fight some girl for talking a lot of crap, and she socked me in the face, pulled me down on the ground, started pounding my face in. I felt my tooth break in my mouth, so I spit at her, hit her in the eye. This one right here I lost.
I'm worried about Jessica because she is now legal and acts like she's still 15.
1, 2, 3 adults here say that you two teenagers are out of control, violent, reckless, disrespectful, absolutely misbehaving in every way possible. True or false?
I guess you could say that's true.
What would you say to that?
Sure, why not? It's true.
Okay. And while everybody chooses a certain way to go through life and be in the world, why have you two chosen that way to go?
Because of how we were raised.
You're the mother here.
Yes.
They're basically saying that the reason they're out doing the things that they're doing and not doing the things they're not doing all occurred based on your parenting and on your watch. What do you say?
They like to blame me, but I never raised them to act like this.
Okay, so what's going on then? What's your explanation?
I have no idea.
What do you mean you don't know why your children are the way they are?
I really honestly don't know. I didn't raise them that way. They just took a wrong turn at some point.
What do you think, Kristen? You wrote the show. You're the one that wrote the letter.
I wrote the letter because I'm so scared. I don't know what else to do.
Do you think you're disrespectful?
I know I'm disrespectful.
Do you do it on purpose?
Sometimes.
Because I made a list. With regard to your aunt, you call her, to her face, apparently, a fat bitch, an liar, a lazy ass obsessed with money.
Because that's what she turned into.
That's you call your mom a bitch.
Because sometimes she is.
Okay. And you call your grandma Rose a bitch.
Because I feel attacked by them. Like, it's never just one of them coming at me.
Okay.
Or telling me I'm wrong. It's always both of them.
According to Kristen, you have said to your grandmother Rose, I wish you died, you bitch, eat you stupid whore prune.
Well, I don't remember saying any of that, and I'm pretty sure I would never tell my grandmother to die. And that is why I call her a compulsive liar, because she says things like that, and that is not true, because I would never say that to my grandmother, and I'm pretty sure I didn't.